Have you ever heard about a fish with a transparent head and eyes that can move in all directions? No, this isn't a new Pixar character, folks. Let's dive into the deep, dark abyss of the ocean and meet the barrel-eye fish. This peculiar creature is as unusual as they come, with a head that's completely see-through and barrel-shaped eyes that can swivel around like some sort of deep-sea cyborg. And you thought your pet goldfish was interesting. But here's the twist. There's a theory that this fish, with its outlandish features, might not be from our planet at all. Yes, you heard it right. Some believe that the barrel-eye fish could be an extraterrestrial, a real-life alien swimming in our oceans. It's a wild idea, but with a fish this strange, who knows? If you think your goldfish is weird for eating its own poop, wait till you hear more about the barrel-eye fish. So what makes this fish seem like it swam straight out of a sci-fi movie? Let's dive into it. The barrel-eye fish, or Macropinna microstoma, if you want to get technical, is a deep-sea dweller that looks like it's auditioning for the next big alien blockbuster. Its most striking feature, a completely transparent head. Yes, it's not a glassy-eyed stare we're talking about here, but a literal see-through skull, giving it a look that's more Area 51 than Atlantic Ocean. But that's not all. Inside this crystal-clear cranium are a pair of tubular eyes which are usually pointed upwards. Picture this. It's like having a pair of binoculars implanted in your head, constantly scanning the skies, or in this case, the water above. Now doesn't that remind you of some alien species you've seen in the movies, always watching, always aware? What's even more fascinating is that these eyes can rotate within the fish's transparent skull. So it can switch from sky gazing to straight-ahead viewing faster than you can flip a channel. That's a feature even the most advanced extraterrestrial in the sci-fi world would envy. And let's not forget the barrel-eye fish's unique body structure. It's so slender and shiny it could pass off as a mini, aquatic UFO. Not to mention it's bioluminescent. It literally glows in the dark. If that doesn't scream alien, I don't know what does. So, is the barrel-eye fish an alien? Well, it's got the looks, the features, and the strange behaviors that certainly set it apart from most earthbound species. It's a literal deep-sea alien living right here on our planet, casually defying the norms of biology and giving us a glimpse into the sheer variety and wonder of life in the universe. With eyes that can see through its own head, the barrel-eye fish could give Superman a run for his money. Now let's dive deeper and explore the theory that this fish might be an extraterrestrial being. You might think we're all wet, but stick with us, and you might just find yourself reeled in by this idea. So let's set the scene. We're thousands of feet under the sea, in an environment as alien to us as Mars might be. Here, in the dark, cold depths, lives the barrel-eye fish, a creature so bizarre that it seems to have swum straight out of a science fiction novel. The barrel-eye fish has a transparent head filled with a mysterious clear fluid. Through this transparent dome you can see its barrel-shaped eyes, which can rotate to look upwards or forwards, a feature that's as useful as it is eerie. But what if these strange features weren't just adaptations to the deep-sea environment? What if they were signs of an alien origin? Here's where our theory comes in. Imagine, if you will, a distant planet, where life has evolved under similar conditions to the deep sea, a planet with vast, dark oceans under crushing pressures and freezing temperatures. On this planet, creatures have developed transparent bodies to camouflage against predators, and barrel-shaped eyes to scan for prey in the dim light. Now imagine that a few of these alien fish somehow ended up on Earth, in our deep oceans, either by accident or by design. Their alien biology allowed them to survive and thrive in an environment where most earthly creatures would perish. Over time, they evolved into the barrel-eye fish we know today, their alien origins hidden beneath the waves. Of course, this theory raises more questions than it answers. How did these alien fish get here? Are they the vanguard of an invasion force or simply lost travelers from across the cosmos? And most importantly, do they come in peace, or should we be preparing for an underwater war of the worlds? The barrel-eye fish's unique abilities could be seen as evidence of alien life. Its ability to survive in the harsh conditions of the deep sea, its peculiar physical characteristics, and its mysterious behavior all suggest a creature that's not quite of this earth. And let's not forget the fish's most alien-like feature, its transparent head. This could be seen as a biological cloaking device, allowing the fish to spy on us without being seen. Or perhaps it's a window into a mind that thinks in ways we can't even begin to comprehend. Either way, it's a feature that's out of this world, in more ways than one. So if the barrel-eye fish is an alien, does that mean it's plotting to take over the world? We'll leave that for you to decide. But remember, the next time you're gazing into the depths of the sea, you might just be staring into the eyes of an alien. You might be thinking, this theory is as fishy as it sounds. But there's actually some compelling evidence to support it. Firstly, let's take a look at the barrel eye fish's unique abilities. This creature has a transparent head filled with a jelly-like substance, allowing it to literally look through its own skull. Now, I'm no extraterrestrial expert, but that sure doesn't sound like your average Earth-dwelling fish to me. It's like something right out of a sci-fi flick. And the plot thickens when you consider the fish's incredible ability to rotate its eyes, providing a panoramic view of its surroundings. Can your goldfish do that? I didn't think so. Next up, we swim into the barrel eye fish's habitat, the deep, dark, mysterious abyss of the sea. This fish is found at depths of up to 2,500 feet, where sunlight is a scarce commodity and the pressure is immense. It's an environment that's as alien to us as, well, aliens. And yet, the barrel eye fish thrives there, which surely raises some eyebrows or fins. Lastly, let's dive into the fish's enigmatic behaviors. The barrel eye fish is nocturnal, only venturing out in the darkest hours to feed. It's almost as if it's trying to avoid detection, wouldn't you say? And when it does come out, it uses its extraordinary eyes to spot prey from afar, almost like it's equipped with its own pair of high-tech binoculars. Again, not exactly your typical fish behavior. So to sum it all up, we have a fish with out-of-this-world abilities, living in extreme conditions, and exhibiting behaviors that make it seem more like a secret agent than a sea creature. And while we can't exactly ask the barrel eye fish if it's an alien, the evidence certainly paints a picture that's hard to ignore. So, the next time you see a barrel eye fish, you might want to ask it if it comes in peace. Now that we've explored the theory and the evidence, let's sum up what we've learned. Strap on your space helmets and tighten your seatbelts as we rocket through this cosmic recap. Firstly, we delved into the barrel eye fish's out-of-this-world features. With its transparent head, it's almost as if it's wearing a natural astronaut's helmet. And those upward-facing eyes, piercing through the starry ocean depths, could easily be scanning for extraterrestrial life, right? Then we plunged into the theory itself. A theory so wild it could have been conceived on the far side of the moon. The idea that our friend, the barrel eye fish, might not be from our planet at all, but a tiny alien life form that hitched a ride on a comet millions of years ago. It's a thought that makes the mind swim, isn't it? Next, we dived into the evidence supporting this theory. We considered the barrel eye fish's unique ability to survive in the crushing depths of the ocean, where other fish fear to tread, its seemingly supernatural ability to see both above and in front of itself at the same time, and of course its uncanny knack for looking like it just stepped off a UFO. Sure, it's a whimsical notion, but isn't it fun to imagine that our oceans might be home to alien life hiding in plain sight? After all, the universe is a big place, and who's to say what's possible and what's not? So, is the barrel eye fish an alien or just a weird fish with a see-through head? We'll let you be the judge. But one thing's for sure, it's definitely out of this world.